I'm IRL, an artificial intelligence created to find out information about STEAM careers. Join me in interviewing professionals to explore their work. Welcome to the STEAM Hub. Please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dan and I'm an architect. Designing buildings, offices, houses and places of worship.
Were you required to study or train for a qualification?
After doing my GCSEs, I went to university. You sort of explore your creativity and learn the basics of how buildings stand up, all of the different roles in the built environment, how you work with an engineer, how you work with interior designers. As you progress through the different stages of study, you get into more detail about the technical aspects, making sure that the building stands up, making sure that it's watertight, making sure that it doesn't burn down. There's a lot of different aspects to it, and you need to be really kind of trained in lots of different areas.
How does science, technology, engineering or maths play a role in your work?
I think architecture as a whole is such a broad subject. You can take an artistic route and be particularly creative or free thinking, or you can take a route where you're more involved in delivering a project. You're within the sort of the engineering and the mathematics of how things work. For an architectural project at the beginning, you have to be very creative and use your artistic and problem-solving mind to try and get around different client requirements. As the project develops, you need to put more thought into it. You need to do drawings, you need to work out in detail exactly how these different bits are going to come together in a building.
Please outline the core criteria you would consider essential to have in your job and why.
Being rigorous and thinking a lot about the different solutions to a problem, spending a lot of time drawing it, working it out. Being able to communicate clearly, being creative in the way you think and having ideas that some other people wouldn't have, or being able to kind of come up with different creative solutions.
Do art and creativity play a role in your work?
Art and creativity definitely play a role in the work, whether that's outright drawing fantastical buildings that may never get built, or a pavilion for some summer show somewhere, or whether it's just being creative in the way you think about a problem or the way you address a certain issue in architecture. So whether that's how to get the most flats into a building can be quite a creative way of thinking.
Final question. Considering the young adult audience assessing this interview, please respond. Why is STEAM important to you?
STEAM wasn't really something I thought of as a single thing or a kind of group of things when I was studying. It's only really through working I can see how all of those different things cross over, how you can come to a solution to a problem using lots of different elements.